Chumripsu, Bon Swadika, to my Thai brothers and sisters and all the brothers and sisters around the world. How is everyone doing today? If you click this link, this vlog, this channel, just know you promoted yourself to being a Cambodian, and because Cambodians are so good at making you feel like family, I want to go ahead and extend that to you. Today, we will continue exposing the Sims for the POS that they are. So let's not make this vlog long. Let's go to the first post. All right, this one is from the Sea Rancing. Sea Games 33. Thailand continue mistook Thailand flag for the Vietnamese flag and the Indonesian flag for the Laotian flag. Oh man, what a shit show. This is what happens when your country doesn't speak English, right? They can't even tell the difference between the flags, and then they blame it on AI. Yeah, what a joke. All right, here's another article from the Khalsa English. Sports Authority of Thailand to take legal action against those spreading false information online after heavy criticism over SEA Games hosting. Oh yeah? Now you're gonna take legal action? I thought Thailand was a democracy. I thought we could say whatever the hell we want. Yeah? You piece of shit. I told you. What a joke. This whole organization of the SEA Games is just a preview of what's going on in their country. I told you. Their government is imploding. No accountability. They're all pointing fingers. Yup. And then they want to make fun of Cambodia when they hosted the 32nd SEA Games. And Cambodia, mind you, did a beautiful job. Why? Because they had 10 years to prep. Yup. And when you go to the comment section, because they're getting a beating on the comment section of how they're handling the SEA Games, you will see down there that they don't want to give Cambodia any credit. In fact, I read a comment that said Cambodia hosting, but the ideas came from China. You see, this is who they are. A country of hate. Okay? Let's not pretend, brothers and sisters, that they like us, because I told you they don't like us. They were taught to hate us since the beginning. And it shows, right? They always want to come into the channel or any comment section, right? You don't believe me? Just go read the comments. Say, I told you. I told you. Here's another article from Pravit. All right. The question is why? Is everyone taking responsibility? Is anyone taking responsibility? Most recent, the organizer website even listed the wrong stadium, causing the Myanmar football team fans to head to the wrong venue. Oh my gosh, imagine going to the website, right? And you're supposed to go to a venue that doesn't even exist. What a freaking shit show. Yeah, this is sad. And I don't know, if I was Myanmar, I would take it as a FU to us. I'll be like, we already know you hate us, and this is how you treat us. That's how I would take it, to be honest. All right. Here's another article from the Khalsa English. Putai slams government for SEA Games mismanagement failure. Says Thailand has become the laughingstock of the region. Thailand has become a laughingstock. The whole 2025 have been a laughingstock, right? Miscalculations. Yeah. And now we're calling out all their bullshit. In 2025, I would hate to say I'm Thai. Yup. And the Thais continue to defend this bullshit. And they call Bong here a hater because I'm calling out their shit. Yup. And I told you, instead of protesting against your government because I told you you deserve better, nope, they want to defend their country. Yeah. And they want to walk around with their fabricated history. I don't think they know how stupid they sound when they go tell the world that they came first, and then they try to push their narrative on the world. Like we don't do research. Are you fucking stupid? We should have brought in professionals since the beginning, but you choose not to. For some reason, the SEA Games, an event meant to showcase Thailand's capabilities and quality resources to represent our nation has instead turned into a sloppy event that makes us look like a laughing stock of the whole region. End quote. Yeah, that's who you guys are. This organization, yup, don't want to spend no money. You want to parade yourself as a big country. We got money. We're going to do a way better job than Cambodia, a smaller country. Yeah, what a joke. Here's another article from the Sagia Stats. Heading into 2026, concerns about tourism scams and rising as several popular destinations report increasing incidents. According to the data, Egypt stands on top of the list, followed by France, particularly in Paris, where common scams often target visitors around landmarks. India, Turkey, Istanbul, and Thailand complete the top 5, right? The only Southeast Asian country, I told you, nobody. No scams better than the Siams. But what? They want to go point fingers at their neighbors. Yup. And all the low IQ ties, right? They come here with their emotion and their bias, right? That's clouding their vision. They want to come here into an argument saying stuff like, Cambodia has all these scams. Yeah, look at your own country. Yeah, I told you, nobody knows it. Nobody does it better than you. Everything that Thailand has said Cambodia has done, they're the ones doing it. Yup. And what I say, when you read, if you go to Thailand for news, yeah, you're kidding yourself. The military has weaponized the media. Yup. Here's another picture I found online. It says the lines of life. Right? Look at door number 1, to criticize. Yep, this is Thailand's government right here. To criticize. Yep, look at all the people standing in that door. And then to gossip. Look at all the people standing on that door. And then to get involved. Look at all the people standing in that door. To encourage. Nobody. Because how can you encourage when you only have hate in your heart? Yeah, the world sees your bullshit. And then to help. Yep, they think just throwing around money in their country is going to fix shit. Yeah, we're going to continue calling you out, you piece of shit, because I told you we stand tall and we will no longer stay silent. All the brothers and sisters in this channel, we've been here since the beginning. Yeah, everything that they came with their little one-sided argument, we shot it all down. Not with our emotions, with our facts. And that's why I tell you, brothers and sisters, it's very important that I educate you and we educate each other, right? Because when they come with their hate, we're gonna kill them with their facts. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do, you piece of shit. And we will no longer stay silent. Yup. This is from the Asian Skyline. After Wat Pu Man Pha is completed, it will be greater than Angkor Wat. Wat Pu Man Pha is the first sandstone Buddhist temple to be built in Southeast Asia in 500 years. What a freaking joke. Yeah. They hate on Cambodia so much because they don't want to believe that we came first. I told you, just Google that shit. So then they want to go make a replica, right? As if people are gonna flock to go see their copycat of a temple. Yeah, they want to blame Cambodia for copying them. Right? And I told you, nobody does copying better than the Sims. Yup. You could just look at the way the military dresses up. Yup. What side of the steering wheel in their car? What side is it on? Yup. Their flag. Yup. They thought changing their name from Siam to Thailand, they were gonna rebrand themselves. But what does Bong always say? That papaya salad still has the extra bullshit in it, and they can't stop eating that shit. It's so addicting. Yeah, the symptom. Please, more bullshit. Yeah. And this is from the Thai PBS World. Only hours after Prime Minister Nothing presided over a press conference to announce a crackdown on alleged major scam networks on Wednesday, photos of him taken with one of the key suspects went viral on social media. Another photo shows finance minister, whatever his stupid name is, chatting with the South African suspect, Benjamin Marburger, better known as Ben Smith. Oh, right? I told you. Yup. They want to talk. You want to know about corruption? It's rampant all over their country. Yup. All the scam compounds, they all got trafficked through Thailand. Yup. But they want to do deflection, right? So if you come into this channel not knowing anything, right? They're going to try to confuse you with all the news. They're going to pump up all the news, right? Because they control the media. If you look at Cambodian news, you look at world news, and you look at Thai news, nobody pushes bullshit more than them. Yeah. And I told you, 9 out of 10 times the first article they sent out, right? It's probably the real news. And after that, you wait a couple days, they start the deflection. Yup. And they're citizens. Because they can't speak English, this is how the government was able to brainwash them. Yep. Because they can't fact check shit. And then they want to come here. And they come here. And then they try to make their argument. But we all shoot them down. Yep. One by one. We all shot them down. And then when they can't win an argument, what do? They attack our character. That's what they do, these POSs. And some of you brothers, if you're wondering what POS means, it means piece of shit. Just to clear that, just in case you don't know. If you don't know, now you know. All right, here's the Thai PBS World. Prime Minister Nothing said today that he knows Benjamin Marburger, aka Ben Smith, but that he's not close to him. Really? You know him, but you're not close to him. But we have a picture of you having dinner with him. Yeah. Last time I checked, if you don't know somebody, you're not going to invite them to have dinner with you, you piece of shit. I wonder what you're talking about. I told you. Yeah. He wants to fight the war on scams. When he's the one low key, behind the scenes, a part of the scams. Yeah. I wonder what the conversation was about. It wasn't about the steak. Oh, maybe it was about the papaya salad with the extra bullshit in it. Right? And here's another article from the Khalsad English. Hayat. 300 hotels hit hard. Losses exceed 50 billion baht. Investors pull out. Yeah, I told you. Who wants to invest in their country unless they like water sports? The country has no stability. The military does what they want. PM and Nothing, his internship is running out. Yep. And if you stand behind him, I told you, you are fooling yourself. Yeah, what a freaking joke. Here's another article from the Thai Nation. Provincial, I can't even read right now. Provincial governors from the southern province affected by the floods joined the meeting via video conference. In part of the discussion, Paradon stated, I would like to announce good news to the deceased. Listen, you're dead. There is no more good news. What good news can the dead hear, right? The government will provide funds for the funeral costs, similar to the assistance offered in areas under the emergency decree. Please convey this message to the villagers. See, all they've been doing is damage control. I told you. Their economy is in the decline. They're in big trouble, right? They're projected next year to their GDP growth is under 2%. You think that once the water recedes, right, they're just gonna get back up, right? And the city's just gonna start functioning again? No, it don't work that way. And the next video, brothers and sisters, I want to show you this interview, and it's from CNA, and we're gonna watch it, right? But I want you to watch their eyes, right? So let's start the video.
How surprised were you that the United States then were getting involved in the Thai-Cambodia conflict?
Of course, surprised at first, and because we think that it's something that Thailand and Cambodia should work out bilaterally.
Bilaterally. But they've been doing everything unilaterally.
Our position when we were approached by the U.S. is that, okay, if the United States wants to facilitate, what we hope to achieve is real peace, genuine peace.
All talk.
And not just a piece of document.
That they ripped up.
Eventually, after two tough rounds, two very long rounds of discussion, we came to what we call the KL Accord, or the Joint Declaration on the outcome of the meetings between the two prime ministers signed in Kuala Lumpur.
And why is he doing the interview and not PM or nothing?
The Thai government has suspended the implementation of that agreement for now. So how far away are we from actual peace at the border with Cambodia?
Let me say this, we are committed, still committed to the implementation.
No, you're not.
Implementation of the Joint Declaration. But we've been forced to suspend the implementation.
They weren't forced. They did it on their own free will, unilaterally.
Inside. And that breach involved the laying of new landmines.
And there goes the landmine narrative.
Of the seventh incident involving Thai soldiers.
Yeah, because you can't keep your soldiers on your side of the border.
Relayed, and they have been severely injured. But we hope that the Cambodian side will recognize how important it is for them to take responsibility of what happened. Up to now they haven't taken responsibility. They still claim that
because we weren't the ones who's stepping on the landmines.
Well, whereas the ASEAN Observer Team, they have confirmed that these are new mines.
I want to move on to the topic of transnational crime and cyber.
And look what happened.
Scam centers. It has
they just
wider and
go to the next topic.
Global attention this year specifically, given what's going on the Cambodian side, but also on the
now they're talking about the scam centers.
Thailand is between these two countries where these scam centers are and where these crimes is happening. So logically, they're all passing through Thailand.
Hear what he said. They're all passing through Thailand.
The Thai government doing in that sense? Yes.
We have to accept that this is a serious problem. So I think rather than blaming,
because Thailand's the one trafficking them.
Who's at fault?
Yeah, and they've been pointing fingers at Cambodia.
And do something about it. And we can't do anything that has an impact without cooperation, international cooperation, and that's why.
I'm gonna stop the video right there, brothers and sisters, because I get tired of hearing him speak English. I'd rather have him speak in Thai, because I don't want to hear the bullshit in English. And all they do was deflect. But the reason why I pull up this interview, because I want to show you guys, right? They want to push the narrative in the landmines, right? Because in Thailand, they have a PR team, and all they have to do is call the news channels, right? Because they want to control the narrative. They set up the interview, and then they just talk about a few things, and the next thing you know, they just jump to another question. Yeah. Because they want the people that are watching it for the first time to know that Cambodia is the enemy. This is the narrative they're pushing. And we're calling them out on their bullshit. And CNA, they don't want to show the whole interview. Why? Because that guy has no conviction. Yep. It's easy to read off a piece of paper, but it's hard to just freestyle it. I told you. And the other guy interviewing him, yep. He has to be careful what he says. Yep. And I'm just so sick and tired of this shit, brothers and sisters. I can't wait to all this ends. But here we are. And because I don't want to keep the video long, I'll just read one more post. And this is from The Nation, Thailand. Despite current good air quality, meteorological forecasts warn that the PM 2.5 concentration is likely to rise sharply between the 7th and 13th of December due to closed atmospheric conditions. So you see, when you read articles about Thailand, they always want to talk about, yeah, they're going green, right? They want to tackle climate control, but they're the ones doing all the polluting. Yep. And I don't know, but there's going to be a lot of people with cancer in their country because this is really bad. And they're doing nothing to solve this problem. And this is an ongoing issue. I remember hearing about this years ago, where the government, they don't have regulations about air quality. Yep. And it's going to have a lot of effect on their citizens. When you look at the citizens' health, if you guys ever been to Thailand, let me tell you, there's a lot of overweight Thai people. Yep. And mainly, it's probably from the papaya salad that they keep eating with the extra bullshit. But there's so much chemicals in their food that it's causing a health issue, and their hospitals are not going to be able to handle, their healthcare system is not going to be able to handle all this shit. They got an aging society. Yep. But I don't want that. That's a whole new, I can do a video on that just by itself. But brothers and sisters, the year is ending, and this is my birthday month. But I want to thank each and every one of you brothers and sisters for standing with us, because we were all minding our business until they made it our business, and now we're in the business of exposing them. Yeah. And I told you, if you stand with Cambodia, you stand with peace. And if you stand with Thailand, then you stand with those pieces of shit. Yep. Because we all see through their bullshit. Yeah. The hate that's coming out of that country is next level. And I don't want to pretend that they like us. You show me love, I show you love. But other than that, I'm going to continue exposing them, because you all know they're not going to stop. And you already know Bong's not going to stop. And I know you brothers and sisters are not going to stop. We are united more than ever. We have brothers and sisters from all around the world. Yeah. And from all walks of life. Most Cambodians, some Thais, and other brothers and sisters that are sharing their knowledge. And that's why it's important for us to read the comments below. Share your truth. Speak your truth. Yeah. They want us to forget, but we're not going to forget, because we have history on our side. We have something to stand on. They don't. They don't. Their whole history has been fabricated. Yup. They don't want to believe it, but they can just Google that shit. But they don't speak English, so yeah, they want to walk around like they look like a chicken with their head cut off. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. So I want to leave that with you, brothers and sisters. Thank you for letting me vent. Have a good one.